Okay, let's start the exercise for number 7. This time we will have railings intended for balcony and porches, terraces, or veranda. Okay, so what we have here, we have a pedestal or a column that is 0.5 by 1 meter and 3 meters po yung span between two columns, and the two columns are symmetrical, or you can have yours in a different manner. Okay, so uniform lang tayo sa height and sa total measurement niya, which is 4. These are just examples. I would really appreciate if you're going to again explore your creativity and submit an output that is better than what is given. Okay, now the second example for the railing is, again, I just copied this two and created some grooves and do just some abstract using line commands. Okay, so you can use any curved objects from different designs. You can also check Pinterest for more ideas in any case that you are running out of creativity. So that's a good resource. Okay, so to start, let's go with AutoCAD. So start natin to. So again, as given on the measurements, that is 0.5 by 1 meter. Meron po siyang span na 3 meters in between, and then meron din siyang another columns. They are hatch or naka-clad po sila ng synthetic stone. Okay, so I'll just span. I'll set my current layer into AR05. Then that's our EC. I'll just hover. Okay, so that's at 0.50, 1. Enter. Okay, and then I'll switch my layer to AR01, and then age. Enter for hatch. Okay, this is brick. I'll just click inside and change my angle to 0, and somewhat this is a little smaller. Let's make it 0.005. Too small, 0.05. Enter. Again, that's too small also. Okay, 0.01. Okay, anyway, click close hatch creation, and then CO to copy. Select the brick, select the rectangle, enter. You click here. Make sure your ortho is on. When you are trying to move, copy, or pick a point in a straight line, using ortho on, ang tawag po doon is direct distance entry. Okay, and then type 4, enter, and another enter. Let's check. I'm not so sure if the distance between these two is 4, so, or sorry, 3. So we have an excess of 0.5. So I'll just move this. Okay, midpoint to midpoint. Okay, so double check DI. So that's 3. So no problem. We can start na the railings. So this can be a tubular. So let's switch our layer into AR02. So usually pag steel, I just use a thinner line weight or 0.2. Let's check. So from here, 1 and go. So that's 0.90 standard, and then DI enter. So this is 0.2. Okay, so I'll move here, L enter. Again, that's endpoint to endpoint. Offset 0.9. Enter. Select this, click upwards, enter, and another offset. This time is 0.2 for the handle or for the top member of the railing. Enter. I leave it there. I'll start doing this muna. Okay, so this one has a spacing of 0.125. That's 5 inches. Okay, so let's start on the gitna. L enter. M2P enter. I'll pick from here, tapos dito click. Okay, and then click here. Okay, so offset O enter. 0.125 enter. Select this, click pataas, select again, click pataas. Okay, select this and select and click enter. And we need to trim on the middle part because we need vertical railings on here. So let's check. Okay, so that's 1.5. So let's go back. That's L, enter, click from the midpoint down to the midpoint. So if that is 1.5, we're going to offset half of 1.5, that's 0.75. Enter. Okay? So, sorry, ulitin natin. O, enter. It's asking for a distance. So yun nga, 0.75. Enter. You select this. Click sa kanan. You select it again. Click sa kaliwa. Enter. And TR, enter, and another enter. You pick from there, going here. Okay? So I'm going to delete the one on the middle. And this 1.5 is actually what? So let's measure. So that's 0.6. Okay? So I'll just undo. So from the middle line, I will be doing offset. So anyway, I'll just check the distance again. That's 1.5. I will just divide this by 3. So I will be offsetting this one in the middle by 0.25. Okay? And then I will be deleting it. Okay? So when we measure, everything is equally divided into 0.5. Kasi if you still remember, that's a total span of 1.5. Okay? Anyway, let's go back here. So this one has a distance of 0.15, and dun sa baba, that's 0.15 also. Okay? O, enter, 0.15 for the distance. Enter. Select this and click. Select this one also and click pataas. Click. And trim the unwanted lines. TR, enter and enter. Select this line. Select this line. This one and this one also. And 1 and 2. Enter. Okay? And we will have these rectangles. Let's measure them. So that's 0.075 by 0.5. Okay? That's REC, enter. I'll just pick 1 point. That's at 0.075, 0.5. Enter. Okay? I'll move it dun sa pinakagitna ng area na to. Enter. Select this. Enter. That's M2P. Enter. I'll get from here and here. And that's another M2P. Enter. I'll take this point here and the opposite point sa kabila. Click. There you go. And, okay. We'll just trim this, but we're going to trim it simultaneously later when we were able to duplicate this, okay? So we have to copy this. Let's go back. Let's check the distance. So the distance from here going there is 0.2. Okay? So let's go back. CO, enter. Select this line, enter. Okay, let's click from here. Drag it going left. That's 0.2. Enter. 0.4. Enter. 0.6. Enter. I don't think 0.8 is still fit enough, so we'll just press escape and let us just mirror these 3 objects because they are just synonymous to these 3. So MI, enter. Select 1, 2, and 3. Enter. And this will be our mirror line. So picking from this midpoint down to the lower one. Okay, click, enter. And we have to eliminate all those excess lines. PR, enter, and another enter. Okay? There you go. So almost done, but I just find these lines a little awkward. Maybe I'll just change a bit of my design. I'll just delete them. Oh, sorry. E enter. Okay, instead I will just be creating L enter. So, okay. So create na lang po tayo ng lines going there. I think that is much better. Okay, there you go. Okay, that's better. So Control S to quick save. And next is we're just going to copy this kasi may pareho po sila. May similarities. So I'll just copy. I'll copy this. I'll copy that. This one and this. Okay, enter. So I'll just take the endpoint here. Yan. Endpoint going down to the lower endpoint. Enter. Okay? And I will be doing groove dito. So let's check the measurement. So the groove is 0.03. Okay? And this one is 0.025. Okay? So L enter, midpoint to midpoint. O enter. If the groove is 0.03, we're going to offset at 0.015. So you will be offsetting up and down, and delete the one in the middle because that just served as our reference. Okay? And I will be creating, or I will be exploding this. Yan. X center, and I will be doing offset. That 0.025 enter. You will pick, and PR, enter, enter. Eliminate those excess. Okay. At ito. And I just need this line kasi maliit na lang siya. If it will be printed on AR05 kasi as you can see from the layer andun siya, I'll just set it on a thinner line weight. So MA, select this line and click this para lumipat na lang siya doon. Okay? And I'm just going to copy this groove. Let's see the distance. Okay, so 1 and 2. So it has a distance of 0.35. So copy, enter. We pick from here, going there. So kung ano lang po yung buong pumasok, siya lang po yung masa-select. Okay? So this is our midpoint. Upwards, that's 0.35. Enter. Downwards, 0.35. Enter. And enter to terminate the command. Okay? So let's just trim the excess. TR, enter, and another enter. Because I'm using the version 2017. Okay, that's it. There you go. You can do MI, enter. Pick from here, down there, enter. Midpoint, going to midpoint. Okay. So almost done. So of course you need to quick save. Next is we need to offset these lines for these two. Okay. Itong dalawa. So I think this is 0.1. Okay. So let's check. Offset, enter. 0.1, enter. Pick downwards. Select this and upwards. Enter. Okay. So let's check. PI. Okay. So that's 0.5. Okay. Let's see. I'll enter. I'll pick in the middle. So I need a span of 0.5, but since this one is in the middle, so I need to offset it both sides to get 0.5. So the offset is technically 0.25, enter. So just pick, going there, pick, and there. Enter. E, enter. And I'll click this, enter. Okay, or I'll delete that. And almost done. You just need to create these lines. So let's see. L enter. Make sure ortho is off. You can also turn off your OSNAP and just again do lines. L enter, L enter, L enter. So parang yung ginawa lang po natin sa exercise number 1. Okay? And of course, you have to trim the excess. TR, enter, enter. Okay? That's it. I'll just make some modification. There you go. Okay? You don't have to you don't have to do something that is similar to what I'm doing. I need you to do your own designs. Anyway, let us just copy this. Let's check. Okay, endpoint to endpoint using distance command, that's 0.6. Okay, CO enter. We pick from here, going downwards, click enter, and then we click here. So we will be using direct distance entry. Actually, you can turn on your ortho kasi kasalukuyan naka-off siya, but with my OTRAC, I can just simply guide it on a straight movement and type 0.6 enter, and another one, so that's another 0.6, and another an additional 0.6, so that's 1.2 enter, and there you go. Next is you just have to mirror this dun sa kabila. Okay, so that will be MI enter. So you pick from here, going lower down or lower right, click enter and mirror 1 and 2. So that's enter. Okay, and quick save. Of course, you have to save your work from time to time. And then this is our output. So I will be expecting better designs than what I have presented you. Okay, so again, you go to layout. Okay, you copy, CO enter, you select one viewport enter, and you pick from one midpoint to another. Okay, and then double click inside and look for your output. Okay, so let's see. I guess this is around 1:20. They enter 1/20 XP. Enter. Okay, so double click outwards. Okay, so that will do. We will just be you don't have to consume the entire boundary because we will be adding text and dimensions within your object, so let us allot some space for that. Okay, so double click outside, Control S, and that ends our topic for railings.